Here's what I think you should do. You want to hear my honest opinion?
What?
You can leave any time by selecting.
Alright, what you do is you go to a bar,
Over here.
and whatever this bitch has to say, you know, you go up to a bitch,
Funnel.
or a bitch comes up to you, and just like,
Funnel of doom. See it?
literally, this is okay, I guess. Literally don't say anything. Because if whatever you say to a bitch will make her mad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you'll make a bitch mad no matter what. That's what I've come. Bitches are mad in general.
All the time.
They're
They're
mad at
looking for.
life.
Some of them are just looking for a reason to get mad.
And I get it. Like, they were born female. And I would be pissed off. Like, I can't even deny I would be mad if I was born anything other than a white American male. And then sometimes I just have to acknowledge that. Like, I try to play it off. Like, you know, like, I don't have an advantage. But then I think, would I rather be born anything else? And I'm like, fuck no. And I think maybe there's some merit to that. But then I play it off because, you know, I don't want to acknowledge my superiority.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, sure. What does that have to do with women being mad?
Because they're born with a vagina, dude. Would you want a vagina, honestly, right now?
No.
I mean, I bet if you ask a million bitches right now, you're like, would you rather be born male? I'll bet of those million bitches, probably 600,000 to 800,000 of them would say they'd rather be born male.
So why are they mad at bars?
And they're mad at bars because, well, they're mad at males in general. And that's what I'm saying, like, when males speak, it makes them angry, and sometimes they'll act like it doesn't just because, like, they can't ignore their biological response to reproduce little tiny humans. That's just, like, evolution at its finest. Like, bitches want to conceive children, right?
Yeah.
But then they hate the part that it requires males. But they could never admit that, because then no males would want to be with them.
Yeah.
That's just like when you stay with the bitch for a real long time, eventually the sex decreases. And that's just an indisputable fact of life. How did you get this fucking lake? Where did this come from?
Loot Lake, brother.
You're not on Loot Lake. You bitch ass. Where did you get? Your shit expanded since I was here last.
This is a different base.
Oh, okay.
This is Plankerton
Anyways.
base. You make new bases.
You see what I'm saying? So from here, my whole output on life is that the less I can say around a female, the less she'll get mad. And I just know this because Bree's been extra mad at me here lately. And granted, I've been testing her, you know, because like I'm getting married.
I've been testing her.
So I have to make sure you gotta put them through the fucking gauntlet.
Yeah.
Trials and tribulations to make sure that they're in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
I could be wrong for that, but I don't know. It's like you want to piss your bitch off to the max before you marry her, just to make sure you know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, like
I may never know.
I could be wrong for that.
But God damn it, I'm trying. I already pissed her off tonight. And she's all the way in Channahon, Illinois.
How'd you do that?
I was like, well, I told her, we have that wedding website, you know? And she's like, can you just work on it? And so I was like, okay, let me get all my groomsmen together. I'll get the pictures updated. And she's like, okay, cool. So, I've done that the past few days. And then she was like, can you write your side of the story, like how we met?
Yeah, you did that.
No, I didn't do that. She did that. Her side. She wants to do like this whole how we met, and then she writes her side of how we met, and then I'm supposed to write my side of how we met.
Well,
As if it's any different.
I thought she said it was,
right?
it was pretty clear when I read the thing.
It's clear as crystal fucking day. And so she was like, can you just go write your side of how we met?
And just say the exact same thing that you just said.
Right, no, that's what I said. I was like, I was like, it's pretty much the same. She's like, well, the whole fun of this is like your side versus my side.
Like your perspective. Like, she just wants your perspective.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, okay, well, you already wrote all this shit. Like, what am I supposed to say right now?
Yeah.
And did you take my permission away to edit your shit?
You just don't have it on this map. It was on the other map.
Yeah, see, I can't like harvest your shit right now. Anyways.
Yeah, I know. I thought about that. I was like, yeah, maybe not.
And I was like, why the fuck won't let me harvest any of this shit? And so I was like, alright, well, I mean, it's just gonna be the same as yours. And she was like, oh, okay, well, I guess if you can't come up with anything of how we met. And like right there, bam, mad.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
And I was like, look, like my boss came over, I've had quite a bit to drink, you really want me to oh, come on in.
Are you jerking off?
No.
Are you chewing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just telling McBreen about how Bree's kind of mad at me right now.
Why she mad?
Because she wanted me to update the wedding website.
Well, get used to that, dude, if you're gonna get married.
And that's why I was like, you know, like take him over.
Get used to that, dude, he says.
You're right. You're right.
You are, dude.
Fucking mad already. And I was like, I've had something to drink. Like, you really want me updating that shit while I'm a little buzzed? And she was like, no. I was just hoping you'd be sober and write it. And I was like, well, you want it done tonight? Yeah. And
I'm not sober.
I'm not sober, so, you know, pick and choose. And she's like, okay. Send me okay. And I was like, that right there. Yeah, you're fucking done. So, now I, damn it. You know I want to be a cop, right? I know I'm not smoking that, but fucking. Alright, okay, well.
You know I want to be a cop, right?
God damn it. Alright. You're lucky I want to be a libertarian cop. Just throw your drugs on my kitchen counter. Okay. Yeah. I know.
Throw your drugs on my kitchen counter.
It's just like, I can't win, dude. Ever since, I don't know what I did, went home for Christmas because we decided we were going to trade off, right? I would go to her house for Thanksgiving. She comes to mine for Christmas, and we decided this. I was like, okay, what would you rather do? She's like, I want to go to my house for Thanksgiving. And I was like, all right. So, went to her house for Thanksgiving. I didn't complain a lick. Go to my house. She's like, oh, I need to update my Xanax prescription because we're going home to your family. Like, my family's chill as fuck.
Your family's so chill.
I know. Fucking bought her bougie ass. Like, went out of their way to make sure she was comfortable.
And she like, makes some sly ass comment.
I know. That's what I'm saying. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna make a big deal of it. Fucking ever since Christmas, she's been pissed off at me. It's like because we went to my house for Christmas, she's been mad ever since, and
hey, come here.
Nothing I can do gets on her good side. I've been trying to get a nut for so goddamn long. Shy it away. Fuck it. Well, we came home. She's like, I don't want to do it at your house, and I was like, okay, you know. Granted, I hadn't seen my parents in a long ass time. God damn, you have a lot of traps. Holy shit, this shit's impenetrable, dog. But I was like, alright, so we get back and I was like, can I finally get that done? She's like, well, I want to shave first because I just feel like I don't want to be gross. And she's like,
you can shoot right
I haven't shaved the whole time I was at your house. And I was like, okay. Like, that's cool. She decides to nair that shit and chemically burned her vagina.
Come here, I was gonna show you something.
What?
Watch.
Okay, hold on. Back this way. Where you at? So
you see that?
Like, alright, that's fine. I can't see. How do I get over there? Do you have a jump pad?
Yeah, I got one right here, watch.
God, I can't get to your shit because it's a goddamn labyrinth. And I was like, alright, cool. She goes in, chemically burns her vagina. She's like, we can't do it now. Like she's like, my vagina hurts, and I was like, all right. And so I was like, can I just get like a blowjob? And she's like, all right, fine. She's like, suck my dick. And then naturally, I do what any guy does, you know, nut in the mouth. And then she wants to make out, and I'm like, could you like brush your teeth first? Which apparently is a goddamn crime against humanity. Crime against humanity. And I was like, okay, pardon me for not wanting my own baby batter in my mouth. I don't want to eat my own fucking kids. Right?
I mean, they're swallowing our baby. They can do babies.
Right? That's
not my baby, and I don't want to do that.
yeah.
You're the bitch that's putting them out.
It's not my fault that through some sort of evolution, I produce a thick ass maple syrup of children, and I don't want that fucking milk filled with infant life in my mouth. You know, it always swallows, and that's one thing I can appreciate. Yeah. No, yeah. And you don't want that. And what?
Sorry.
Never-ending battle. And if I could suck my own dick. Yeah, and how did that work out for him? Probably never had to get married.
Wait, he had a buddy. He had a buddy who could suck his own dick.
Yeah. We should have a buddy with a really big dick, and he's like flexible as fuck. Can suck his own dick, but he won't do it. You know Mark. Big brain, you know Mark, yeah?
Of course. What? Why are you asking if I know Mark? We literally hung out together
he's
like.
got a big ass dick, dude. And we're like, just hypothetically, could your dick reach your mouth? He's like, I mean, yeah, if I like lay upside down and I like arch my back enough, I can cut the head of my dick with my mouth.
He's tried it.
Okay. Yeah, we're like, yeah, so you try. He's like, I mean, yeah, I could, and you know, I just out of curiosity, I can, but like, I don't. And we're like, okay, but why not? He's like, 'cause it's be fucking gay. Yeah, I guess
It'd be fucking gay, but he's like, it's your own dick. It's not gay.
No, he's like, it's still fucking gay. I don't know, dude. Also, you said you'd be back in like 5 minutes, dude. You went for like an hour and 20 minutes.
Whom?
Where are we getting shot from now?
From the west, northwest.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Get fucked.
Where's this guy? Oh, I didn't see it. There's some bandages right here. Anyone needs it? That circle.
I got building to the northeast, 16 and 30. For y'all, probably 15, 30. Now come up here to the left, where I'm at.
Get fucked.
Okay, don't shoot at them. They have to come here. Keep an eye out to the northeast. Yeah, hit these fuckers.
Wow.
Snipes. Damn.
This guy just destroyed me with the scar. 4 bullets, and he just murdered me. That was bullshit.